What's the deal with MCT oil making people sick? Hi, in case you're new to this channel and don't know who I am Slick Nick, your personal keto bro. And no, I am not a doctor, not a dietitian, not a nutritionist, nor a personal trainer. I'm just some random dude on the internet who turned 40 exactly a week ago. It was part of my journey of dropping a whole shirt size from large to medium. Part of my journey from going to size 34 waist now to 31, arguably pushing 30 waist at this point, as keto has definitely been beneficial for me. And it's all an experiment. If it stops working, I'll stop doing it. Or as I've needed to make tweaks accordingly, I've been doing that. But MCT is definitely a huge staple as far as being keto for me. And one of the things I've heard everyone who's tried keto but didn't make it very far, they said, well, Nick, the thing is with the MCT oil, it made me sick. They'll say I either threw up or I had diarrhea. And after that, I stopped. So here's my suggestion to you. When you look at the serving size, it does say 1 tablespoon as compared to a teaspoon. You know, the two different sizes. So it tells you to go with the big spoon. Okay? But specifically this brand, what is this? Cafegenics. Here's what they say. Directions. Take 1 tablespoon as needed. May take alone or mixed in with your favorite beverage, not cold. So that's what they're saying. But sometimes they'll even put a warning on here that you can't handle the whole dose at first. So this one doesn't have the warning. I've seen other bottles that do. So I always like to check that out. But a lot of the bottles will warn you, start out with a teaspoon. And I knew that going into it. I'd watched other keto YouTubers like Autumn Bates talk about it. Start out small. And here's what I do every day. I have the full serving every day, but I split it into 2. So what I do is 6 a.m. I'll have black coffee, just instant coffee, and a teaspoon, the small spoon, and I put some water and I stir up and I drink it. Go to the gym. And then about 4 hours later, around 10:30ish, I'll go with my keto coffee, which is another teaspoon to make up the other half of the tablespoon. And then I'll put a slice of butter, cayenne pepper, cinnamon, unsweetened cocoa powder, Himalayan salt. I put all that in there. So I am having a full dose of MCT oil per day, but not all at the same time. Because I know that really calorie-wise, I only want to do 1 tablespoon a day. I want to diversify my fats. I love the taste of butter. And so I want to make sure that I want to focus more on butter, coconut fat, like coconut oil I cook my eggs in. So that's how I do it. It's never been an issue for me, but I've also never tried to take a whole tablespoon, instead a teaspoon. That has been my experience, and that's why keto has not been an issue as far as me basing. And then intermittent fasting, how do I do it? How do I not eat till at least noon, often 2 o'clock? Often I only have 1 meal a day and it's at dinner. How do I do that? Is it that I'm just got such amazing willpower? Not so much. A lot of it's the MCT oil, because MCT oil it's pure fat. It doesn't make you hungry. Carbs make you hungry. If you were to eat a little bit of chips or even put a little bit of coffee creamer, even if it was low calorie, let's say you did 40 calories worth of coffee creamer and it was sugar, that's going to lead to making you hungry. Pure fat in your coffee does not make you hungry. And in fact, it keeps you feeling full and kind of blocks the receptor as far as you feeling hungry. Your comments and thoughts and beliefs about all of this belong right here.